feeling better already. I got Happy Meal. Well, another acquisition that I did. But this time, it's my own colorway from Melissa. Crochet in agreement. This one is acrylic. But look at the colors. Purple, blue. It looks purple, but it's blue. And the specs. Let's cake this up so I can start playing with it. Uh-oh, what fell? Anyway, I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm just gonna do the one this time and see what we get. This is how yarn should come. And you just throw it on here. And this is so soft. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What's going on with my... thing is broken. Let's tighten this up. Whee! Okay, and we untangle here. Like you can clearly see where the knots are. Okay, so I got all the knots out, and that was super easy. And I love how she wraps the actual yarn so that you know where it's coming from, and basically try to untangle that, and I could just cake it up and get it going. I'm just gonna do one for right now to see how much I can get going. Looks like I'm gonna start from that end. But I'm ready, guys. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. That's twisting in the center, so it's gonna be a problem. But other than that, it's taking up with ease. Uh-oh, is it falling off? almost done. That part that was twisted in the middle, it ripped, so I just cut it off. Okay, close to the end. Ta-da! You want to see? You want to see? There it is. Look how pretty that is. This is my very own colorway. Blues, purples, lilacs. So there you have it. My very own colorway. Chronicles Unite by Crochet in Agreement. Let me give you the specs if you hadn't seen already. It's a 3-weight acrylic. Recommended hook size is a 5mm or 4mm. I'll probably use a 5. And there's 322 yards. It might be more because it looks like she crossed it off and put 130 grams. So regardless, if you want your own if you want your own colorway of Chronicles Unite, I'm gonna put aside the shawl that I'm working on and actually start on another headband to cover this hot mess. But I have like 9 more skeins, so I'm gonna make a shawl, and depending on how big it is, how much yarn I actually use in one skein, we'll see what happens. Most likely from shawls that I've made in the past, size wise, I need at least 4 to do a complete shawl. So we'll see. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you around in the YouTube streets. This cheered me up 100%. Hello. Here is the finished project from the yarn that I got from Crochet in Agreement. So, just a quick update. This week has been pretty ugly, to say the least, but I didn't think that the video of me showing my opinion was gonna blow up the way it did. So and yes, Angela did give me a full refund, and when and if I ever decide to unravel that hot mess, I will send her money back. And to reiterate, that video was not meant to cause any harm or stress or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of positive comments on my video and a little bit of negative comments, but please know, Angela and I are not friends like that. I see everybody in the YouTube streets, and that's it. The only person that I have a personal friendship with, that I love dearly, is Sandrine. The video was meant to be just a reaction video in a sorts. And my reaction to that video was basically like, what is this? And honestly, I did try to salvage what I had, and I have received some ugly, hateful comments, which is honestly uncalled for. But that's okay. Everybody has their opinions, and they're entitled to that. And I'm fine. But I'm not trying to take business or tank a business or whatever the case may be. So definitely, if you are willing to pay money for an item that you cannot use right away, then and she continues to ship that way, by all means, go shop with her. That was just a video that I hope that would get to Angela and basically do better in shipping. I understand coming from Canada to the States is expensive. It's expensive to ship anywhere. And mind you, I've shipped things to Canada. I never had a problem, and never once have I ordered yarn and received it in that form. Apparently, me inserting Bitmoji clips to kind of voice my opinion of my reactions, those clips are funny to me and also truthful. So, with that being said, don't be a bully. Really, it's October, Anti-Bullying Awareness Month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I wanted to make something with that yarn. Mind you, the yarn is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. And the punta threw me off, because you know what punta is in Spanish. And so that did confuse me a little bit. But nonetheless, there were ties on there. The ties were not clipped until it was on the swift. And I just don't know what to say. It was smashed in the bag, as you could see when I showed it up. Everything was not wound, it was just plopped in the bag. So, and yeah, I could have called her and be like, why did you send me this? But we're not friends like that. It was a business transaction, and with a business transaction, it is what it is. I would have opened that on camera anyway. And yes, I did shut it off. And I basically wanted to use that yarn. I mean, I still want to use that yarn, but at this point right now, I'm not willing to use yarn that I can't use. I was excited. I was going to make a headband and a shawl. Now, mind you, this yarn came from Melissa from Crocheting Agreement, and it's ready to go. It wound up perfectly. The ties it was smooth sailing. Now, it did get caught in my machine, but that was on me. But there was no tangles. It was a smooth sailing in regards to caking it up and getting to use it right away. I paid for a service, which was a hand-dye job, and I got to use it. So I'm still using it because there's a lot more of this yarn, and I purchased a lot. And for people to come at me and say that I'm a bully really disheartened me, because I have done a lot for this YouTube community, whether it be having membership with these people. I've even had a membership with Angela as well too. I cut that off because I was financially in a spot. So a lot of my memberships that I was a part of, I had to let go because that was not a necessity in my life. I have a family, I have animals, I have a house to take care of. So it is what it is, guys. I don't know what else to say. I think this video is getting long enough. But anyway, please don't come at me with the ugliness. I'm not here for it. And if you want to continue to do it, so be it. Do what you gotta do. Whatever makes you happy, please do it. Now, with that being said, I am going to take a break from doing surprise giveaways on other people's lives, giveaways on my channel, because when you give and give and give and you're not appreciated for it, it makes you wonder, why did you even bother? So, have a great day. Love yourself so you can love everyone else. And yes, I do love you, even though I have no idea who you are. Bye. We all have past. We all made choices that maybe weren't the best ones. None of us are completely innocent, but we get a fresh start every day to be a better person than we were yesterday.